Fairies don't poop, everybody knows that. Thank you to the EA Creator Program for giving me early access to this new expansion pack, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I haven't paid attention to this new expansion pack pretty much at all. I've got a baby about ready to pop out any day now, and I've been spending pretty much all of my time focusing on the giveaway challenge video for this expansion pack. So this isn't going to be your typical type of review that most simmers post. I'm just going to kind of mess around with this pack a little bit, and if it looks good to you, then great, you can get it yourself. Which, if you do get it for yourself, don't forget to use my creator code Walmart Thor if you'd like to help me out a little bit. Also, there's still a summer sale going on, so if you want to help support me at all and you want to buy any packs, yeah, use my creator code. Chances are any money I get from that is going straight into probably diapers or something like that. So yeah, that'd be helpful. So let's dive into this pack. So obviously I'm gonna have to build a fairy. So let's how do we do that? Okay, so let's just go ahead and filter out everything by Enchanted by Nature. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna probably build a girl for once in my life. Usually I just make all my Sims look exactly like me. So let's try doing something a little different today. All right, so anyone who's familiar with my channel knows that I can't build or customize worth of crap. So let's at least try a little bit here. I don't usually mess with the sliders much unless it's to do with my muscles. But, you know, if I'm playing as a girl, I probably don't need to be doing that as much. Actually, you know what? She could be swole. What am I talking about? Don't know if she needs quite that much arm hair, though, if I'm being 100% real with you. All right, Enchanted by Nature. What do we got here? Okay, I'm for real gonna have to get rid of the arm hair. It's really throwing me off. How do we shave? It's been a while since I've made a character, so there's actually a very high chance that I don't remember how to do this. And by chance, I mean 100% it's true. I have no idea how to get rid of body hair. Somebody help me. There we go, arm hair. That surprisingly did not take that long for me to figure out. All right, back to top, so let's see. This is a little too Lady Gaga looking for me. I think I'm probably going between these two. I ain't gonna lie, I'm very tempted to just grab somebody from the gallery and just customize them. You know what, screw it. Hey, it's better for me to admit that I suck at customizing than to sit here and embarrass myself any further. So let's grab somebody from the gallery. What do we got? Okay, yeah, somebody put a Jane Foster on here, so let's just go ahead and use her. There we go. If I'm not gonna make myself, I can at least make, you know, girl Thor. I don't know why I feel obligated to use this hair, but it just kind of fits the vibe, you know? Okay, not bad. I'm honestly curious to see what the masculine Enchanted by Nature outfits look like. Oh, there's literally only one. That's just typical. I see how it is, EA. Let's make her a little more beefy, right? Okay, that's probably a little too much. Did she just say she was chunky? All right, the face already looks good. I don't really think there's much left for me to do here. Don't get me wrong, I like playing dress up. It's the face, you know, textures and moving the nose like 30 degrees inward or something. Like, I can't do that stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, which is why I opted to not do any of that stuff. So you're welcome. All right, so how do we actually make her a fairy? That's the real question. Picking a cult. Fairy. Here we go. Fairy form. Can I customize the wings? Okay, good. I would have lost my mind if I couldn't do that. What are we thinking here? We got butterfly. That's ridiculous looking. It's pretty cool. I kind of like the ragged edge look on these ones. Although it's got to fit my outfit, though, or else I'm going to get flamed in the comments. I think that matches pretty well, right? That green's like the same color. Oh, yeah, then we can get rid of my pathetic attempt at trying to make a sim. Get that out of here. No one needs to see that. All right, we got to at least give her some of the brand name here. Walmart Jane Foster. There we go. All right, I'm going to pick summer. And I don't know what's been wrong with my game lately. It's been making it rain nonstop every single video that I've made. I've had to literally download mods to keep it from raining. So hopefully we got this nice cozy little pack here. This new map. If it rains once, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, so I'm kind of tempted to move into one of these pre-built places because I'm not going to build anything, obviously, because I suck at it. So I kind of like this. This kind of looks nice. And what do you know? It's raining right off the bat. Okay, let's go ahead and get the cheats out because I'm not going to stand for that. All right, let's check out my house that I bought without even looking at it. And it looks like a Winnie the Pooh clubhouse or something, which is cool. But, you know, I don't think I would quite go with this wallpaper for my living room. Just my thought on that. Oh, what is this? There's an outhouse on here. Oh, I need to do these quests. Usually I don't give a crap about those, but you throw a little poop house in there, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do the quests. All right, so kitchen is very, I'm not a fan of the appliances they decided to go with here. But I do like the flooring. That's pretty cool. And I like the windows they have here. I assume most of these things are from the pack or base game. I mean, obviously these windows got to be from the new pack. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, so here's the thing with a lot of the decorations here. This would be cool if you're doing kind of like a medieval type playthrough or something, if you're doing like a Lord of the Rings style. I'm sure somebody could make a pretty good looking Shire or something with this pack. But yeah, this wallpaper would probably look cool in like a kid's room or like an office, but I'm not entirely sure I would put it in my house in any other sort of situation in this game. It is cute though, I'll give them that. All right, so let's see what kind of mischief we can get up to here. Let's check out the gardening and houseplant supplies. Let's see if they've got any new plants that can murder you like the cow plant. Oh, can you not actually go inside that building? It's a little disappointing. Starter fruit, starter flowers, moody shrub seed, lightning root seed. Sounds intriguing. We'll just buy a few things here. So we got this little cauldron looking grill here. So what do we got? Insect repellent. That would have been nice to have in real life. I got absolutely massacred by mosquitoes a couple days ago, but nobody really needs to know that. And then sadness alleviation lotion. Who is this? Oh, so we got our first visitor. Cute wings guy. So how do so he was flying around when he was walking. How do I turn into like fairy form like permanently? Is my game broken? What is this? All right, that conversation is wildly boring. So let's go do anything else. What's this? Can't explore there? That sucks. Let's go here. Visit the park. No, you can't come with me. Summer Dream. Weird ass. So I saw that the new update kind of messed the game up a little bit. And also, this is still early access, so there's probably some bugs still because I'm not entirely sure what's up with this UI right here. Also, this is a calendar until I hover over it, and then it says skills. Okay, it's been a while since I've like actually played The Sims. All I've been recording is the giveaway video, which was just basically me tormenting Sims, so I haven't really noticed anything wrong with the game. All right, can we go inside here? Okay, I take it back. The instantly fly is actually kind of nice because it's basically just a free version of teleporting. Oh, this looks like a nice place to get married. Fantasize about weddings. You know what? Maybe I'll throw down my Walmart Thor sim here and we can just, yeah. And then I can have Walmart Thor beat up that Oberton or whatever that stupid loser's name was. What was it? Oberon. Loser. Okay, what we got down here? Nice little chessboard. Cool. Or what is this, a game board? Sabak. So you can play Star Wars card games in this. I assume that's from the Star Wars pack that everybody hates. All right, so let's go fishing. Wait, what is this? Sims can only fish here once this pond has been stocked with fish. Well, somebody stock it. Do I gotta do that myself? Place a fishing allowed sign. Oh, okay. Pond objects. Oh, okay. I thought this would be one of those items that would be, like a hidden object item. Is that sign like way bigger than I remember these being? I thought these signs were tiny. There we go. Oh, so I have to catch some fish and then put them in there and then re-catch those fish? I'm not sure I see the fun in that. Who is this? Meredith Roswell. Well, first off, she is tweaking. I think she's got a little, I think she just came back from powdering her nose here, catch my drift. She kind of looks like a town Karen. Yeah, look at that walk. And then we got Ted Roswell here. Oh, cloud gazing, huh? Let's mess this up. Let's flirt with him and see if it messes or makes her mad or not. I love when my sim decides they don't want to do it. And it's raining again. I'm about to DM somebody from EA. What is going on? Does this game... Who farted? Don't think I didn't hear that. Was that you? Don't be farting in my neighborhood. Are you flirting now? What is going on here? Oh, that lady's batshit crazy. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Did they have a new aspiration for this pack? Fairy. Yeah, here we go. Throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy home. Well, I'm not entirely sure I know what a fairy home is, but visit the bar. Let's do that immediately. Okay. So this place I like a lot better than any of the other buildings that I've been in so far. I think this one's decorated the best. Order drink. Let's see. What's the most... Whatever gets me drunk is the fastest. Did I even grab that drink? Okay, this game is just real broken then, isn't it? All right, so we need to meet a couple fairies. But before we do that, let's put on a show.
La 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 la.
Yeah, good. That's terrible. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Let's stop that, please. Stop it. Real quick, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you should join my Discord, not only because it's cool to hang out with other members of my community, but I also do giveaways. Whenever a new expansion pack like this one comes out, I host a giveaway challenge. Basically, I host a drawing on my Discord where 10 people are selected, and then I put those 10 people into the Sims. Basically, the last one of those 10 Sims to be alive at the end of the video wins the giveaway. So if you don't want to miss out on those, definitely join my Discord. And also, if you want to support the channel, you can become a member. This will give you early access to new videos, and you'll have access to custom-made emojis. All right, back to the video. Caleb Vitor. Isn't this dude like a vampire or something? Fight vampire? Hell yeah. Right off the bat, we don't have to do any of this nonsense. Oh. Am I cooked? Am I dead? It would certainly appear so. You know what, though, buddy? Oh, here we go. We're having a rematch. Am I? He's beating me up when I'm dazed. There's a good chance I die from this, right? Okay, buddy, you might have beat me in a couple little skirmishes, but you know what? Beat that, buddy.
Dag, dag.
That's not funny. Yeah, it is. It's pretty great. Is that new? Have you always been able to laugh when somebody dies? Or is it just like when a mortal enemy dies? And where's Grim at? Oh, there he is. Hey, you got anything happier you can play? This is a pretty joyous occasion we got going on here. Fairy homes allow fairies to regenerate emotional force. Okay, so do I need to buy a new house? Well, I want to wait until his tombstone appears so I can put it in my inventory. Then we'll go buy a new house. Although I'm pretty sure the house that I have is a fairy house, if I had to guess. Notice how nobody's crying, though, so I don't think I should feel bad in the slightest here. Anybody want this? No? Cool, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure people have been telling me to interact with him for a while, and I hope this lived up to your expectations of how my first interaction with him would go. In case you don't know, I don't typically have a good track record with vampires on this channel. What is She-Hulk doing here? All right, let's bounce. Let's go home. Actually, let's go to the world map to see if there's any other points of interest that I need to visit, because it looks like there's quite a few. Yeah, so I've been here and here. So I've only been in this little area. So there's this park, there's this house, gnome resident. I kind of want to pay this person a visit. The gnome exhibit. We gotta go there too. This kind of looks like it's gonna have a bunch of gnomes around it, just based off of this little icon here. Then we got another lounge over here. Couple nice houses. Let's visit the gnome exhibit. See if we can kick some gnomes or something. Oh wow, shocker. I mean, are we kidding? I'm about to DM somebody at EA because what is happening? Does this happen to anyone else or is it just me? Oberon is Summer Dream. What does this loser want? It's good to hear your voice. Get to know. Yeah, you should. Leave me alone. Okay, is this the Gnome Museum? I would say yes. Bring gnome to life with fairy dust. How do I get fairy dust? Because I'm definitely bringing this gnome to life as soon as I get some. You've been selected for the 7 Wild Dates romance-based reality show. You will be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect dates while hidden cameras record every move. Okay. The hidden cameras are already outside your window. What are they doing outside my window? I thought you said dates. That doesn't look like that's what you're trying to record. Sicko. Did that come with the, that pervert pack? What's it called? Love Struck? I bought that when it was on sale, so that's probably what that's from. Tell you what, though, I'm not wasting my time with 7 dates. Are we for real right now? What is this? Hey, it's a long story, but my family's in a bit of a pickle right now. We need a place to stay. I literally have no idea who you are, buddy, but sure. I'm gonna burn my house down while you're in it, by the way. All right, so this place is cool, but I'm gonna need to come back with some fairy dust, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Let's head home. What do you want? What is everyone calling me? Oh, you want 1,000 simoleons, huh? Here's another idea. How about you get a damn job? Okay, so we got some house guests. I think it's about time to move, honestly. Are you still flirty because I daydreamed about weddings? You know what, though? We could wreck this marriage. Assuming these two are married. All right, so let's flirt with both of them, and we'll see. I don't even know if these two are dating. Okay, so now they're both out here. Let's see what kind of awkwardness we can cause here. Wait a minute here. I think these two are just in like an open relationship because I don't think he cares. Okay, this plan failed, and I'm going to just not do that anymore. It's not quite as funny if they're just going to participate. I was trying to ruin something here. Okay, you don't need to be necking when I just fell asleep in the kitchen. In fact, this little stay over, it's over. Get on out of here. Ask Oberon to absorb emotion. What does that mean? And why was that highlighted in, like, romance?
Legenzo Sanoosh.
Is that some sort of weird, freaky fairy, love thing? What are you doing? What the hell is this? I don't know what kind of weird, freaky stuff you're planning on doing here, buddy, but enjoy that bathroom. I mean, I assume he can probably just fairy fly out of here. I don't think this is really an effective way to punish a fairy. Fairies and vampires cannot call the privy bush because they don't have bladder needs. Do I not have to pee? Interesting. All right, let's try foraging. Forage interaction can yield collectibles, harvestables, plus fairy dust when foraging and Everdew. Okay, so that's how we get fairy dust. Tell you what, let's travel to another part of the map to do this, just so I can explore a little bit more. This is a pretty decent sized map. I feel like over here is probably good. Everdew. Okay, so that's where I need to go for fairy dust. So let's go to this summer dream house. Oh, that's where that one fairy dude who's locked in my bathroom lives. Maybe I'll tell his wife he's been hitting on me. Holy! So the dude's rich, huh? Time to be a homewrecker. All right, what do we got going on in here? That's a cute bathtub. Well, I like this house. This one's decorated a lot better than the houses that don't have anyone living in them. Shrink and sleep. So you're telling me I can sleep in this dollhouse? Well, okay then. All right, anywho, let's go over here and forage. Bottle spring, emotion potion. Oh, so I could just change my mood over here. Well, that's cool. Let's instantly fly here because we all know Sims suck at following instructions. So let's just bypass all that and wear your clothes. Fairy, brush off fairy dust. Can I collect this after I brush it off? It can be found in her inventory. Okay, cool. I don't even think I needed to come here then, did I? All right, let's put some clothes on because this is a pretty ridiculous look we got going on here. Actually, you know what? Just out of curiosity. Okay, yep, I figured that would work. Guess we'll take a bath. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but I certainly hope I'm not collecting my bath water to use as fairy dust, but I wouldn't be surprised. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Awesome. Angry emotion potion. So do I just drink that if I want to get pissed? All right, let's go foraging over here. See if we can find some more. Oh, what is happening? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I don't like this place. What is going on here? The Fairy Freak Show? Is everybody naked around here? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but that was because I was taking a bath. Come on, we just need one more fairy dust and then we can get ourselves a gnome. Kind of my main quest here, honestly. What is this here? Aura blossoms. Yep, that might as well happen. All right, here we go. We're going to brush this off. We're going to go buy a gnome. And we're not playing the lottery because nobody has ever won that. Sponge bathe in bathroom. So this is another building that you don't actually get to go inside of, which is a little disappointing. Use the fairy hub esteemed toilet. I thought I didn't have to use the bathroom. Fairies don't poop. Everybody knows that. Not that I'd be able to tell from this because this is wildly broken. She collected her fairy dust ration. Is that what they call poop? Fairy dust ration? Okay. All right, let's check out this lounge over here real quick before we buy a gnome to torture. I mean, to nurture. Okay, I like whatever this is. What are we doing here? What was that? Am I interrupting something? Oh, it's Oberon. Yeah, screw that guy. Oh, look, the pancakes are here. What a happily married couple. Which reminds me, I'm about to make a video series where I just ruin every single townie's relationship. So I think I might start with the pancakes. One of the two, or probably the land grabs. Land grabs definitely need to have their marriage ruined. Okay, so finally some normal looking fairies around here. I feel like everyone else has been kind of a freak. Nice hooves. Anywho, let's get to the Gnome Museum or whatever it's called. All right, let's go buy a gnome, and then we gotta visit this person because they look like they're gonna be quite the interesting character. So let's go antagonize them for a little bit, and we'll see we'll see what happens. All right, so I think I'm gonna buy the Gandalf looking gnome for protecting. Hell yeah! So he's going to just like evaporate people that threaten me. That's pretty awesome. Are you looking for love? Be sure to check out Cupid's Corner app. Oh yeah, I need to make a video where I just do like a dating spree on that app. Kick gnome. Okay, right off the bat. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right off the bat. That's kind of crazy. Give coffee. That's how you make friends with anyone. You just give them some coffee. Is it gonna follow me out of here if I leave? No, I was hoping he was gonna be like my companion or something. You know what I should do? I should get in a fight with somebody and we'll see what happens. All right, and then I guess we're bullying Yasmin Tinker.
Grebo Nooch.
Galimbo!
Ooh.
Come on, Gnome Dolph. Did you see what she did to me? She started that. Here we go. Please do something. Hopefully he doesn't realize that I'm actually evil and like attack me. She stormed off. You know what? Let's bully this fairy dude that's on the cover of the game. Mostly because I don't like that he's just flying around without his wings. Oh, there they are. And they look absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna fight him. We're gonna see if our gnome's gonna come to the rescue. And it would appear no. Has Gnome Dolph abandoned me? I guess it doesn't matter. I won anyway. Evil? Sure. All right. Well, I think Gnome Dolph has abandoned me because he found out that I was actually a villain. So that's cool. All right, let's go check out that gnome dude's house real quick. I think this dude might like gnomes. I mean, he has one watch him take a bath. So he's out here eating hot dogs. You know what? I could go for a hot dog. You believe it or not, he actually is probably the most normal townie that I've seen so far in this new map. I mean, sure, he's got a bucket with a bird's nest on his head, and he just tripped over seemingly nothing, but at least he's not flying around like a freak. What am I talking about? I'm literally playing a fairy expansion pack, and then I'm roasting every single person I see who's a fairy. Oh, he's got himself a Gnome Dolph, too. All right. Oh no, what are you gonna do about it, Gnome Dolph? Looks like you shall not pass, buddy. What are you guys gonna do about it? You're destroying my TV? Joke's on you, this isn't even my house. What did I just gain $1,000 for? Yeah, why do I keep earning money for kicking gnomes? Is this a rags to riches hack? You just keep kicking gnomes and you earn money? Apparently. Somebody take note of that. Next rags to riches, put a bunch of gnomes on your property and just kick the shit out of them. All right, that's gonna about do it for me today. I know this wasn't a super deep dive into the new expansion pack, but you know, there's plenty of other channels that are posting way more in-depth videos than I am on it. I just kind of wanted to mess around with it a little bit just to kind of see what it was all about. And if it looked appealing to you guys, you can check it out. But obviously the game is incredibly broken right now, at least with the UI problems. So hopefully that gets resolved after this gets launched, because we're all probably a little used to this game being broken at times. But yeah, it's not fun when a new pack comes out. So let me know what you guys think of the pack. If you see this video after it's already been launched, let me know what you like about it, what you don't like about it. And of course, if you do get this pack, don't forget to bring some gnomes to life and, you know, just murder them, because apparently you make money from it. So that's awesome. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.